Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a puzzle genre called Statue Park Puzzle. So this puzzle was featured on the LMI Puzzle Expo webpage. So LMI has launched a new feature called Puzzle Expo, where authors can actually publish their puzzles and people can solve their puzzles using the Pempa version. It's a really very good feature. I'm really enjoying this feature, and there are many authors who are regularly posting publishing puzzles there, and there are many other solvers who solve the puzzles, and then they see their timings, compare with the other solvers, top solvers, and then they just compete, and it's a really good feature. So I got a request for a statue park puzzle recently published just yesterday, I think so, by Dohz. So I really thank the author for such a wonderful puzzle. This puzzle I haven't solved it yet, I have not seen it yet, but I got a request as this is one of the toughest puzzle that they have seen on the statue park. So let's see if we are able to crack this puzzle. I hope we'll be able to do it. So thanks for all the viewers and all the requests that we are getting. I'm really happy to cover all the requests here. So before going to the puzzle, I would highly recommend you to please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so. It will really motivate us to cover videos on a regular basis. And if at all you have a request for any Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, do let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. And now coming back to this puzzle, so let's start the puzzle here. I don't know where I would, okay, I think so the grid seems to be, I used another 12 by 12 grid, any other puzzle that I have solved, and with that approximate distance I have used the, the measurement for the screen actually. So that's amazing that I could do it perfectly. Yeah, so let's start the puzzle now. So I'll explain you what are the rules of the statue park puzzle. You have to place these pentominos here, so I'll just show you what are the pentominos here. You'll have to place these 12 pentominos in the grid in such a way that no two pentominos touch each other orthogonally. One of the main rule is that no pentominos touch each other orthogonally. They can touch diagonally at the corners. And other main rule is that all of the unshaded cells, that is the white circles, have to be part of a single connected group, right? So all the white circles have to be connected, yet you cannot have a white circle stranded in between anywhere, and you have to place all the 12 pentominos, right? So what I will do is I'll mark the white circles with the green color that you can see here. Again, okay, this seems to be correct. Yeah, okay, I'll mark all the white circles with the green color here and the black circles with the dark gray color or something. Okay, so yeah, let's see if you are able to crack this Sudoku. I mean to say puzzle. I'm always going into the Sudoku versions. Okay, I missed this one, but that is not required for now. Let's see if we are able to crack this Sudoku. This seems to be a really good design here. I can see that. Okay. Wow. Okay, one thing I am able to see that none of these 12 circles, they are exactly 12 circles, and none of these 12 circles touch each other by any means. So what I mean by that, if these two circles are a single pentomino, actually this doesn't form a pentomino, you'll have 6 circles in total. So no two circles can be part of a single pentomino, because then there will be 6 cells in that, and that's of course not a pentomino. So I see that all of these 12 circles are part of the 12 different pentominos. Amazing. The starting logic is good. So let's see how we would able to crack that. I see that if this pentomino goes all the way towards the right, then you have a white circle stranded, so it will have to be one cell at least left, and that is again good. There are too many possibilities for this thing, right? For every circle there are too many possibilities. I can do one thing is, where can an I pentomino go? because I can see that none of these 8 circles can have the I pentomino, because of course for an I pentomino you have to have 5 straight lines, 5 straight cells in a single line, 5 cells in a single straight line actually, and none of these 8 cells can have that. But for these you can have many possibilities. You can have many possibilities actually. For this you can have these, for this again you can have these, and for this you can have horizontal or vertical, both ways. So that's quite difficult to see. Come on. It seems to be that there is something global logic in it. I'm not sure what the global logic is all about here, but there has to be some global logic in it. The I pentomino, we know that I pentomino has to be in one of these 4 cells. Guys, this is amazing, guys. This is really amazing. I could see that a T and a V pentomino also would have to be in one of these 4 cells. No way possible that you can have T pentomino in any of these 8 cells. Is that possible? No, T pentomino is not possible. What about a V pentomino? So let me show you what a T pentomino is. So this is a T pentomino here. If you see this one, and none of these cells can have a T pentomino, and this is the V pentomino here. None of these also can have it anywhere. So I see that the T and the V pentomino also has to be in one of these 4 cells. So we got T, V and I. Amazing. Any other pentomino that I can look for? F is possible. L is of course possible. There are too many ways for L. N is possible. P is of course possible. T and V have deduced it. U. Guys, U is not possible, right? No way U is possible, because you will actually stranded a white cell. Amazing. U is also not possible. Wait, guys, even X is not possible. Come on, how can there be 5 such circles? No. Am I missing something? U and X are the 2 more pentominos which are not possible, right? Can you have a U here? No, I cannot have a U pentomino. There is no way you can have a U pentomino. And what about an X pentomino? Come on. You cannot have a V pentomino. We have found it out. You cannot have a T pentomino and an I pentomino. So out of these 3, out of the 4, 3 we have already deduced that 3 would have to be in out of these 4 circles. What about the U and the X pentomino? Can you have a U? No. Can you have an X? No. Come on, then are we breaking it? No. We have not even started. How could we break it? We are missing something. Amazing, guys. What an amazing puzzle this is. Really amazing. Guys, this can be the U pentomino. This has to be a U pentomino. See the way the author has actually designed this puzzle. There are these 8 circles or 7 circles that author has designed in such a way that you can never have a U pentomino. But the author has never used a circle here, but instead of it has offset towards the right and used a circle here to make it a U pentomino. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Which means this is a U pentomino, and the other 4 pentominos, that is V, T, X and I, would have to be inside these 4 cells. I mean to say one of these 4 cells. Amazing. So Come on. So this cannot be an I pentomino, cannot be a V pentomino as well, because both the ways it will contradict. It has to be either the T pentomino or the X pentomino, and in both the ways this is shaded, right? Okay. Now where do I actually? Come on. Now what should I do? That was amazing breaking, guys. One of the best breaking that I have seen in a statue park puzzle. Really amazing. No, this either has to be an X pentomino or a T pentomino. Come on. So if it is a T pentomino, you can still have an X. You can still okay. If this is T, this would have to be I, and then you have a contradiction with the X or V. No, it doesn't have a contradiction. No, it doesn't work that way. This can still be a X or a T. What about a Z pentomino? How would you actually make a Z pentomino in these cells? This is the only way for this cell. This is the only way for this cell. Okay, this is the only way for this cell. So none of these cells can have a Z pentomino. None of these cells can have a Z pentomino. Neither can this cell or this cell be. Amazing. So Z pentomino is only possible in these two circles. It's possible this way or this way, and both the ways you will have a pentomino here, a pentomino cell here. It's either this way or this way, right? I suspect because it cannot have a this, you cannot have it this way because of this circle here. That is what a author would have designed it. So what happens if you have a Z pentomino here? The only possibility is the V pentomino here, and you get a contradiction. This puzzle is giving me goosebumps, guys. This puzzle is so amazing. Really amazing puzzle. So if you see here, you cannot have a Z pentomino here because then this will only have a, oh, you can still have a T pentomino. Okay, so you can still have a T pentomino. I missed this possibility, but that is really amazing. So you can have a Z pentomino here, you will get a Z pentomino here or a Z pentomino here, and in both the cases this would have to be a T pentomino, right? Can it be a V pentomino? It is still possible. Okay, so we have deduced that this cell would have to be a Z pentomino, either this way or this way, and this way we get a T pentomino. No, we cannot have a T pentomino because of the cell getting stranded here, and it cannot be a V pentomino as well. So this would have to be the Z pentomino. This cannot be a T pentomino, cannot be an X pentomino, cannot be I pentomino. It only can be an L pentomino. V pentomino. So the V would work this way or this way, and it has to be this way only, right? It seems to be possible. I'm not sure if I'm doing anything wrong. Come on. I think so. That's the only way. So which means now you'll have this, and if you don't have this, you'll have a U pentomino, or maybe the blocked one. So this would have to be there. Now we have T, X and I pentomino in the centers possible, right? This, okay, no. If this is the I pentomino, you can have anything possible, right? Okay. Guys, this white cell is getting stranded here. So if I have a pentomino here, of course this is not possible. Even if I have a pentomino here, it will close the loop. This is coming out. So I need I pentomino either this way. No, this way the I pentomino is not possible, because either for the T or the X you will have a cell somewhere in these two cells. So you cannot have an I pentomino here. So I pentomino has to be horizontal. It is either this cell or this cell. Now let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens, because that is what I am seeing every time. Guys, you have only 4 cells here. This is really fascinating me every time when I get something. So this is not the possible. This is the only possibility for an I pentomino here. You get a P pentomino here. This would have to be the X pentomino. Now this is a T pentomino. We are not sure how it works, but let's see. So what are the pentominos that are remaining for us? We have a T, that is of course this place. You have a W, a Y, oh no, Y is done, a W, a L and an F, and one more, F, W, L and N, exactly, the N pentomino, right? So you have F, W and L. This would have to come this way, because it cannot take both the cells, then you will again have a P pentomino. So F, W and L, this is either L or an F or an N, so both of these are gone now. For the T pentomino you cannot have a cell here. This can be N or a W, cannot be F or L, cannot be F or L, not possible with the F or L. Whatever be the case, this cell would have to be a shaded cell, because then or else you won't form the pentomino properly, a T pentomino. So it is either this way or this way, right? Come on. How can you form an L pentomino? Where? There is any other possibility for an L pentomino? No. You cannot possibly make using this. So this has to be the L pentomino, right? No, this cannot be L. Okay. Now you have N, F and W. This cannot be F. This can still be the F, or this can still be the F. If this is the F, there is no way possible you can have a T pentomino, so this would have to be the F, which means this is either W or a N. Can this be W? No, because then this is getting stranded here. So this is N pentomino, only possibility. This is W pentomino, only possibility. Now it's all about seeing that if you get this way, this is getting stranded. Guys, what an amazing puzzle this was. What an amazing puzzle. I couldn't have done it better. This puzzle couldn't have been better, man. Amazing. I would rate it 5 star. This is a 5-star puzzle for me. What an amazing breaking. Every time you get something, some logic, this is really something that I've never seen in a statue park puzzle. I really love this puzzle. Thanks a lot for such a wonderful puzzle. That was seriously amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this puzzle. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.